the new Cycle Edge report format that's going to be in the members area as at August. Now, if you're already a member and you've checked out the July report, there's nothing for you to worry about. The format is just changing. The calculations are still the same. Nothing's going to change. It's just the format to make life a little bit more easier on us. Why? Because some of the guys said the weekly insight is great, the daily insight is great, but can we just have something like a, I'll look at it and then I know those are the dates I need to look out for. Great. So I've done it for you, and this is what it's going to look like. I'm not sure if it'll get any better than this, but this is how it is. So euro dollar next week, right? So let's kind of like look at it. As usual, you're going to get the bottom line. There's a risk disclaimer, the bottom line, what we're expecting, and these are the days. Now, right at the top here, I've said trade days. So these days are important. It's either going to be a trade breakout for us or a swing day. So I've got those days. But you're looking at it and you're thinking far out. Every day is crazy, right? So it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's nuts, okay? It's true. It's a nutty week, okay? So we're going to have a volatile month, and we know about it. So that's good. So what to do with it? Well, they're all listed chronologically. So Tuesday is the best day, basically, right? And then I've got Thursday, then I've got Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday. So what I can do is take a look at Monday, Tuesday, keep them together, and then Wednesday we can see how things pan out. We can follow it. Why? Because look, we know what's happening within the day. All right, look at the alert windows. We know what's happening during the day, so that's why whatever we're doing is based on that time sequence. So you don't have to like worry about it, because if there's a trap like reversal from 5:25 to 9 o'clock, you can just hang out, relax, have your morning coffee, go to the gym, and just come back once that's done after 9. So don't panic, because the way Cycle Edge works now is we've got these alert windows for today. We've got the specific hours for the asset, plus we've got vector days as usual, plus the grading. Okay, so we're trading really, really smart, and you won't find this information anywhere else. We're not going to have a 5-day week like every day, but I told you before, July is going to be volatile. Okay, it's a volatile month. How do we know that? We know that because come down here, monthly here. High volatility. Look at the monthly bias. Structurally significant month. All right. Extreme ways. Peaks were preset, indicating institutional repositioning or macro structural shifts. So imagine we know that, before everybody else. That's July summary. So knowing institutional repositioning at macro structural shifts is like important. So greater than or equal to 14-way windows typically produce durable trend changes persisting 2 to 6 weeks beyond the peak date. So that's the whole month of July. So if we take a look at July, this is where we're starting, right? July. So as you can see, we've got tension happening here, and this July could really break all the way down and push us way down into zones down here. So this is like a structurally defining week where the market is repositioning itself. So it could be shorting down for all we know, and if it breaks down, which it looks like it's gonna do, then we are already on top of the game. So knowing July is volatile and we have macro factors in place before people have even woken up, that is an advantage for us. All right, so just read these things and then you'll kind of like say, oh my god, this is like what's happening, right? So look what's happening here, starting 23rd of May all the way into 1st of July. We had a primary cycle vector. Another one started on the 8th of July. It's going to peak out on the 20th of July. So 8th of July is, let's take a look, sorry, let's go to the daily. Of July is that one, right? So this is where it's going to start out. So if this thing breaks out to the downside, breaks down, then this is going to be fulfilling its prophecy on the 20th of July. Look what happened from 23rd of May to the 1st of July. 23rd of May, 23rd of May. Let's come to the 23rd of May. That's your 23rd of, well, that was a weekend. Okay, so let's say Monday, right? From there onwards, look at the cycle coming all the way into the 1st of July. Wednesday, the 1st of July. Pretty much down here. Okay, so you see that is like, you see what I mean? So by following these cycles along, these are the longer term, by the way, right? Because that's the monthly. Okay, what we want to be doing is getting ourselves sorted out with the bigger moves, and within the bigger moves, we want to get the peaks to follow those big moves. This is why we've got the weekly insight and then the daily insight. So we're essentially moving from a bigger time period to a smaller time period, just like we do in technical analysis. In technical analysis, we're getting the bigger time frame price. Now we're getting a bigger time frame direction. Now we're going to integrate that to our technical analysis. So by using those days and seeing them up here, as you can see, all you have to do, if you're confused as well, just take a look at the weekly. It says the apex is Monday 13-14. So use Monday, Tuesday, right? If we make a Monday, Tuesday break down, you know we're pushing into Wednesday, Thursday. This is going to come push it down. Do we have a shock day? Let's take a look. Okay, let's go and see if we have. We have a peak day Monday. So if the market does peak out on a Monday, let's say, want to sell it off. The rest of the week is routine. We're going to just go with the flow. No shock days. It's just routine. So every time the market retraces up, if we're selling, right? If we're selling, every time the market traces up, we're going to be pushing down. Whatever you're trading is a different thing. This is specifically for the euro dollar. So I'll be looking out for Monday, Tuesday. And if the market does break down, which it looks like it's going to do, then we're going to push down. And in the videos for the day, I will talk about the pricing as well, now that we've got time, space and motion indicator back. Okay, I've done a really good update and an upgrade on it, so it's like it's good. Okay, in short. All right, so I'll do a video on that as well today, and then I'm going to get everything out the way, and then I'll have a preparation for the week ahead later on. So that's what I'm talking about. It's an impulse. We've got to pull up. Now if we'll break down, we can follow to the first target zone here, and that's how we can use the whole week. It's an energetic, volatile week, and we know about it beforehand. So no surprises at all. Okay, and if you want a bit more information as to what's going on, just read these here. If you find that these things confuse you, because I like to give detail, then just go with the summary of the weekly top picks and here trade days. All right, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if we're in one direction, just go with it. Okay, now the second thing, as you already know, the windows, keep them in mind as always. They haven't changed, nothing else has changed. And the weekly report, as you can see, is one flow. There are no silly gaps. It's just flowing down as one full report. All right, that's the only thing that's changed. You know, I've added this here, and the weekly insight has got this new little summary thing with the top picks, and that's it. If you don't want to see all the details, just Marty, give me the days, give me the hours, and let me just do this thing my way, then here it is. Okay, and that's it. The rest is daily insights and end of story. All right, if you have any queries, questions though, drop me a line. I'm more than happy to always help you guys out and explain this. As you can see, there won't be, not that there won't be, but there is no other market timing and pricing that goes so hand in hand. Really, it's like integrated with logical technical analysis. So we have a price and we have a time, and you can see things are moving, and this alert window I added is really a bonus. All of this I used to do before manually. It's like really draining work. So it's been a long process getting these all sorted out with respect to if then else statements all over the place, and fixing them up. So all that hard work is kind of like paid off, and now we're at this cycle edge report period where everything is just touch of a button, and here we have a report. All right, like I said, any queries, questions, let me know. Have a good week and see you guys soon.